We love getting your questions, so we want you to keep them coming via Facebook, Twitter, and on our webpage. Who knows, we might just answer your question here in the studio audience next.
Welcome back to the Daily Helpline. There's nothing like being able to help a person in need, and that's exactly why we're here and what we're here to do. And that goes for you guys in the audience as well.
That's right. We've got a few questions lined up from some members of today's studio audience, so let's get started. All right, where is Darlene? Did I say that right?
Yes, you did.
Hello, beautiful.
Hello, how are you
Okay,
doing?
I'm wonderful. So Darlene's question, she says, my dad is hard on any guy that I date. When is a good time to tell him that I'm seeing someone new?
Yeah.
Wow, say more about that.
Well, I have a strict dad, so he doesn't think that every guy I talk to is not really good enough, but it's just over criticizes. So I want to be able to be comfortable in saying, like, when I'm speaking to someone new without the criticism. Like, do I prep him on who I'm talking to, or do I just let it go by surprise?
Okay, how strict is he?
I would say it's hard to even go somewhere with someone without him knowing every single detail.
Okay, and how old are you?
I'm 19.
Okay, you still live at home?
Yes.
Okay, see, that's the hard part, see, because you're grown, but you're operating under daddy's roof still, so, you know, he gets to do this, and I know because I had a real strict dad, too. Heaven help me, love you, daddy, but you know you were hard. Okay, so, but this is the thing. You're also a grown woman now, so you're not asking for permission, and so you can't deal with your dad like daddy's little girl anymore, and so you have to lay some ground rules, and you don't wait until the date is coming, okay? You talk to him, and you say, Dad, hard part is, Daddy's little girl is grown up. You have to trust that you raised me right, and you know that I know how to handle myself accordingly. And if I need you, then I'll be there. So let's talk about this, because I really want you to meet the men in my life. I value your opinion. But when they come, you got to be easy on them. So let's talk about what we can and can't do. Let's lay some ground rules as two adults living under the same roof, and let's make it happen.
Perfect.
Okay? That's
I like
just
that.
me.
At the end of the day, if dad's overprotective, he's going to be overprotective. And so the way to relieve that pressure is to tell him sooner than later. I think you're fearful of the reaction, so you think it's going to run the guy off, but it will be way worse if you wait and he catches him by surprise. Your reaction will be twice. So tell him sooner.
And prepare the boyfriend, too.
Yeah. Thank you.
Good luck to you, Darlene.
All right. So next we have Candace. Where's Candace?
Oh, boy.
Okay, so Candace, I used to be really shy, and I still pretend to be on the phone when I'm out shopping so that people don't talk to me. Is this a problem?
Yes. When I'm out shopping or anywhere in public where I have to be around a lot of people, I tend to get on the phone. I try to call someone, but if no one answers, I put the phone on silent and pretend that I'm on it because I'm afraid of people coming up and talking to me.
So do you have your phone with you?
Yes.
Go ahead and pull it out.
It's in my purse.
I want to see this in action. I want to see just how good you are at faking a phone call. All right, so we're having a conversation, and you're pretty uncomfortable. Actually, we're not having a conversation. You just do this in general public, right?
Yes.
All right, so everybody be having a conversation amongst yourselves. Now go ahead.
Hello? Hi, Dad. Yes. Yes. What else would you like from the store? Now
everybody stop and stare at her all at once. I'm just kidding. Hey, you're actually pretty good. I was surprised. You pulled that off pretty well. So, is it a bad thing or is it a problem? Only if you're trying to avoid intimacy. If it keeps you in the way of being seen and doing relationship and meeting people, then it could trip you up. But at the end of the day, I gotta be honest, I've done it.
I think I've done it before as well. And yeah, because I think sometimes, you're just, you want to be busy. I think that's what it is. Maybe you're walking around and people are looking at you and you're aware of yourself, so you're wanting to take your mind off of it and do something. Yes. I think I've done that. I'm sure I've, played on my phone quite a bit. But yeah, I can see if it becomes a major problem.
Yeah.
Like if your boyfriend's like, hello, I'm sitting here. Yeah.
I do it when I just don't want to be bothered. When I don't, I'm like, hey, let's talk. So, but at the end of the day, you have to try to figure out what is it that you're running from. Because you're probably you're afraid to have to talk back if someone talks to you. And if they actually want to have a conversation with you, then what? you got to figure that part out.
I'm glad you asked this question because I thought I was the only one that did that. So show of hands, who's done that before? Oh my gosh, we all do that.
Yeah. But
All right,
yeah, if it
thank
was every time you're in public, I mean, maybe then there is a little bit more of a challenge, like issue there. I don't know, but
Yeah, if you walk around talking to nobody all the time, it's probably a problem.
yeah.
Yeah, and we know when the phone is
Thank you.
black, okay? Good luck to you.
So if you want to send us your question, visit our website at thedailyhelpline.com or give us a call at 1-800-875-HELP.
That's right. Amy, thank you so much for being here today. Wasn't she awesome?
Aw.
You are so awesome. And I also want you guys to keep an eye out for her memoir that's hitting stores later this year.
Coming up, yesterday, our guest Shinobu said she was freezing up every time she met a good-looking guy.
Right.
So we gave her some good advice, sent her out on the town, and what do you think happened?
Oh, I
Well,
can't wait.
we'll find out right after this.
We love getting your questions, so we want you to keep them coming via Facebook, Twitter, and on our webpage. Who knows, we might just answer your question here in the studio audience next.